Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. That was a workout. Oh my God, that was a workout. I was on Twitter. I like the way you move. You know my favorite song by Outkast. This is dedicated to the lover, and you, and you, and you. Here I go. I can't wait, can't wait. I can't wait, no, I can't wait. Oh, baby, come on. Got plans tonight, cause I'm gonna take you on a journey. Enjoy the ride. I love that song. I love that song. The beat is fire. I forgot all about pink and blue. Pretty pink, baby blue. Anyway, let me stop singing. I didn't come on here to sing, or did I? No, I actually came on here because I wanted to say that I hashed things out with Podcast Business News Network, and I'm going to be on their show today at 12:30. So I'm keeping my phone open. I love this app. It in the daytime it shows it, and at night it has a little zoom in to show exactly where I'm located. It bings, and I be like, oh, that's CIA technology right there. But like I was saying, and then music junkies. Let me see if I got a message from her. Yes, I got one. Okay, so she just wrote me and said it's 3 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm happy about that. Okay, now I know what happened. I gotta see something real quick. Sorry, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, I'm trying to look at all my emails. Okay, so now I have to what? Mm, Um, Facebook. Oh, baby, come on. Got plans tonight, cause I'm gonna take you on a journey. Enjoy the ride. Let me turn this off. It's just rattling my head. Put it down here. Okay. Is it on? I'm working the crap out of this heater, this mini heater. You got a fan on there too. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a call. 7 minutes. Oh, let me. I gotta do something. I'm just waiting on a phone call. If y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm just waiting on a phone call from Podcast Business News Network. I have a podcast, a phone podcast. We hashed it out. It may take a minute. I may have to call them. Who knows? Oh,
Thank you for calling the podcast. Joel speaking. How may I help you?
hi, I'm still waiting to get a call so that I can do the podcast.
Well, thank you. I know this time there's no one available, but I can definitely take a message and arrange a call back for you. May I have
Okay.
your name, please, and also the best phone number?
Kimberly Cloud, 253-304-6990.
Thank you, Kimberly. You said your last name is Crowd.
Cloud, Cloud.
Thank you. Just to verify, that is Kimberly, last name Cloud at 253-304-6990, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. I'll be sure to forward the information and ask your call back as soon as possible. Thank you for calling. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Right. Sometimes it takes them a while.
Corporate office.
Hi, this is Kimberly Cloud. Nobody has called me yet for the podcast.
Okay, what's the person's name?
Huh?
The person's name?
My name is Kimberly Cloud. I don't know his name.
So are you speaking to somebody already, or they left you a voicemail?
No, I have a podcast today at 12:30.
Okay, what is your phone number?
253-304-6990.
253-304-6990.
Correct.
Okay, nothing's coming up with that number. Can you give them a different number?
Hold on. I'll talk to you later. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Phil said he called you. Can you call that number back?
Which number? I don't have a number that he called me on.
Hang on 1 second.
Hold on, you guys.
You don't have a phone number?
No, I don't have the phone number. What is it?
All right, let me get it from them, and I can have you call into the studio. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay.
Kimberly,
Yes.
if you can call this number, 631
Mm-hmm.
203
Mm-hmm.
4695.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello, is this Kimberly?
Yes. How you doing?
I'm good, Kimberly. How about you?
I'm doing good. I had a quick question. What is your name so I can promote this video?
Yeah, my name is Phil Tillett.
Phil Tillett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just wanted to real quick, who have you been around? Because I know they have prestigious people that like Jill is a journalist and Steve he's a journalist too, probably, I think so. What did you do? What's your history?
Yeah, so I've been doing podcasting for a while now. I used to do stuff in the New York City here. Just been doing it for years, just been interviewing a lot of different people. Usually it's business owners that I stick with, but yeah.
Okay. You have any questions for me?
Yeah, what did you want to talk about today on the podcast?
Okay, what I want to talk about is the Kimberly Cloud Show LLC. I have Will Roberts coming on a show tomorrow at 2, actor Will Roberts, and I have a couple of other artists coming on a show this whole month. And I just wanted to promote that, and I wanted to just talk about how I started the Kimberly Cloud Show. I know it's a 15-minute segment, so just do what you do.
All right, sounds good. So it's the Kimberly Cloud Show, and you said LLC as well, or?
Yes. How many listeners do you have?
Oh, me? I mean, it's different every show, different every week here. I mean, we have at least hundreds every week, if not thousands, I would say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you said you're having Will Roberts on the show, right?
Actor Will Roberts, yes, from Oppenheimer.
Oh, great. From Oppenheimer. And is that next week or?
That's Tuesday, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Excellent. All right, so we'll talk about that. Excellent. All right, so yeah, let me just confirm. You're based out of where are you currently based out of?
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. Okay.
Would this be on Spotify and all the other channels?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on there once we have our editors fix it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Kimberly. Are you ready then?
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna hear my little intro, and then I'll introduce you, and we'll do the show. Okay?
Cool.
All right. Hold on 1 second. You're gonna hear that introduction. Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to the show. This is your host, Phil Tillett, and our next guest here today hails from Seattle, Washington, and she's Kimberly Cloud with her show called The Kimberly Cloud Show. And here she is today. How you doing, Kimberly?
I'm doing good, Mr. Tillett. How are you?
I'm doing excellent today. Thank you so much for asking. So, Kimberly, tell us more about this show here. I understand you're going to be interviewing actor Will Roberts tomorrow.
Yes, Tuesday at 2 p.m. with KCAA Radio affiliates at NBC. I will be talking about his past, present, and future for 54 minutes. Yeah.
All right, excellent. So, Kimberly, what got you started with this whole idea for your show here? Like, what was your inspiration?
Well, I sat up there, and at first, I was just taking pictures of my wigs because I had genuinely Michelle wigs. I've been talking to Podcast Business News Network for a while, and I had genuinely Michelle Wiggs, and I would take a picture or do a reel and post it on Instagram. And it started December 7th, 2021. And then I said, okay, I want to get people onto my show. And so I named it the Kimberly Cloud Show. And then I sat up there and I had a bunch of flopped interviews where I didn't know about the StreamYard yet. So I sat up there and had Facebook, and connecting to Facebook, two people was hard to do, connecting two people to Facebook. And it was just difficult. And then I started building my Calendly link. I found StreamYard and a couple of other platforms, and StreamYard fit me the best. At first it was Zoom, but I didn't like Zoom, so I did StreamYard. And then I found Matchmaker FM and guest podcast list where you find a lot of stars. And then the interviews started flooding in like now. And I just interview people about their past, present, and future, and I highlight what they uh, are interested in talking about. Like it could be a book, it could be a model, it can be an entrepreneur, it can be an actor, it could be a musician, any form, any arena. I talk about it and I highlight it.
Sounds great to me. So how long has the show been going on for, you said?
For roughly 3.5 years. I took a short year and a half, 2 year break, but it's so you can say 2 to 3 years.
Excellent. So you've probably interviewed a lot of different people through those years.
Yes, I've interviewed millionaires. I've interviewed people from lower class, middle class, and upper class. I've interviewed a famous football player. I've interviewed an NFL player, that is, and I interviewed a rapper, a old school rapper called DC Glenn. Everybody remember the song "Whoop, There It Is." I interviewed him, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, it sounds excellent. Sounds like a lot of fun you're having here talking to these people, learning about them.
Yes.
All right. And Kimberly, what else would you like our listeners to know about you, and what do you want to share today with us?
Well, I want them to know that I'm 100% authentic. Like I've been mentioned in magazines. I'm supposed to be in US Weekly this week, if possible. And I mentioned I was on 3 podcasts, the Invisible Podcast, um, and 2 other podcasts, the Trudy Bierman Show and the Joyful Manifestation. I can't remember her name. I think her name is Miss Iyer and Miss Bierman and Mr. Pearson. And I love those guys. They are awesome people. We collaborated. I interviewed Trudy. I was supposed to be interviewing Mr. Pearson on the 2nd at 2 p.m. I supposed to be interviewing Miss Iyer because she interviewed me probably in April sometime, and we talked a lot. I know Mr. Robert's personal number and his email address, and I talked to him personally. And I want them to know that I am doing this, and I hope to find more guests. I'm doing this because I want to make a change. It's not just about doing the podcast or bragging or boasting. It's about talking to people about their past, present, and future. I I can say that I love that because I don't get out much since the COVID. And so pretty much I talk to them, I engage, I listen. I've had a few slip ups in the beginning, with me. I listened, but I didn't know what to say. I free think the questions, which means I think of it off top of my head. I don't write it down. I don't script it. But now with Will Roberts coming on the show, which I promoted as much as to my ability, I supposed to be making it scripted because I'm gonna ask him 10 to 15 strong questions about his life. I don't want to come in there asking the same questions over and over. I want to ask, once I finish with his present, what he's doing in the present, I'm going to ask him those questions, and that should run the 54 minutes that we speak. And I just want to upgrade every day. I want my own television network, and I'm trying to work towards that, but that's not going to happen for another at least 2 years. And I what else? I had the International Ambassadors Program, but that got canceled. And I just mainly focus on the Kimberly Cloud Show. I got over 30 people that want plus 30 people plus that want to be interviewed, and I try my best to engage with people. You win some, you lose some. When people, it's a free show. It's a free show. So sometimes people aren't as engaged in talking about their past, present, and future. But I realized that it's a free show. If I charged, which is coming up in the next 1 to 2 years, then they will be engaged of making it on time. But I want to build my portfolio and keep that door open so that they can have the opportunity of joining the Kimberly Cloud Show family.
All right. Sounds great to me. And so you got Will Roberts coming in tomorrow, and we just had the Academy Awards last night, right?
Yes, he was telling me about that. Yeah, he was like before or after the Academy Awards. I was laughing. I was so shy because I was like, oh my God, I kept calling him sir. And he's a wonderful gentleman, man. Like seriously. Easy going.
All right, I'm glad to hear it. So, Kimberly, if we want to watch your show or find out some more information, how do we find the show?
Well, you can reach me at the Kimberly Cloud Show on Facebook. The Kimberly Cloud Show 39, I'm sorry, excuse me. The Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. And then you can reach me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Instagram. And then you can reach me on Twitter at but KCS Experience 84. And then you can reach me on Twitch at the Kimberly Cloud Show. And then you can reach me on LinkedIn at the Kimberly Cloud Show. Then you can reach me on YouTube at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39. And what else? And you can reach me via email at the Kimberly Cloud Show at yahoo.com. And then you can call me at 253-304-6990.
All right. Excellent, Kimberly. And do you have any final departing words of wisdom for us here today?
This arena, I sit up there and I do my homework and edit videos. And I show them that there's a Communicator Awards and there's a Hermes Awards for podcasters. So I feel like this arena is big for everybody. I show them the ropes. I get on here and I show them behind the scenes what I do. And I would love for somebody to get a podcast and reach out to me to be interviewed or we collaborate. My words of wisdom is to keep going. It's hard. It's very hard. But thanks to DCTV, I spoke with the producer today. She was like, girl, I don't normally call people on my cell phone. Thank you to her. Thank you to TVSB. Thank you. I think her name is Holly. Thank you to KCAA Radio. Thank you to Long Park, California TV. Thank you to NECAT, Samantha Burns. Thank you, MNN, Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Even thank you, Minnesota. Even if you can't have my videos on your platform, for trying. So, in Thurston County media, my words of advice is to strive to keep moving forward and reach your highest potential and try to get better every day with new techniques and new ideas, you know. So, yeah,
All right, very well said. And Kimberly, I want to thank you so much for joining us here on the show today and telling us all about your show.
thank you.
All right, you have a great day, and we hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day, one.
You too. Bye bye.
All right, thank you. The rest of our listeners, stay right there. We'll be right back after this short break.
Do you need me still? Hello? Okay. If he needs me, he'll call me back. But yeah, that was hard. I love doing podcasts. I love it. Um, yeah. So I am so happy I did that. That's gonna be on Spotify and everything. And the manager said it's over 700,000 listeners of his. So I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. Once it's on Spotify and everywhere else, I'm gonna be happy. It was definitely worth it. That's why I work with them, but it's an expiration date. I just found out it's an expiration date for those podcasts. So I'm not mad no more. I was angry. I was like, where are my podcasts? But what she's trying to work on, the manager, is getting my podcast re-upload so I can put it on my Facebook page because I really love those podcasts. They were video podcasts through Zoom. And I remember when I first did Podcast Business News Network, I was working with a gentleman and I was in Philadelphia. I remember the first time I did it. Yeah, they may not have they may have a little bad rap, but they produce results. The first person I spoke with that was a manager was Greg. I don't know if he still worked there, but it was a wonderful 5-minute call. And then they had my commercial. I had a commercial with them. They invited me, if you have the money, they invited me to put a billboard in the New York City, but I can't afford to fly. I can't fly, but I can't afford to fly all the way out to New York City to see if my banner is up there. And it's too busy, just to see if my banner up there, take a picture and then roll out or stay a day. I can't do that. I don't have that type of money. Um, Even Kivo, Dylan Kivo, he had that banner thing and it cost $5,000, but theirs cost $2,500. Now the Podcast Business News Network and Who's Who, they have a documentary where you can get a 15-minute segment and they bring the people out, the producers out to your wherever you want to be, a library or a prestigious location or a museum or even your house. They bring the set to you. They drive or fly or whatever, and they interview you. That's $2,500. I can't afford that. That's beyond a Tesla payment, like really. And so, Who's Who does the same thing, and there is a little higher. There is like 3,000, but yeah, I don't have the money. So, I just wanted to say, I've been rolling with them since 21, and I'm gonna stick with them. Every now and then I may pop in and say, hey, shoot me let's do a video together, but I'm not gonna do a series with them. That's too costly. If I have it, yeah, let's do a segment. They're really good. And then I was on the Elite Podcast Business News Network. I was on the Now Network, but I didn't like. I love that it was Christian, but I did not like that I couldn't see my videos on a TV network that was broadcasting, and I was paying $450 a month. So I was like, okay, I'm paying all that a month. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all watching my show right now, Instagram is booming. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, if you want to promote yourself, you got to pay to play, man. And I'm supposed to be in US Weekly. I'm supposed to be in US Weekly. When US Weekly by next week. By next week. And I made sure I gave a shout out to the Invisible Podcast, Jeff Pearson, the Joyful Manifestation with Miss Iyer, who interviewed me, and the Trudy Bierman Show, PSI, with Miss Bierman that I interviewed 2 years ago. So I will forever keep talking about these and I'm supposed to be on Music Junkie today at 3 p.m. And Miss Kate just woke up and said that she didn't know. She thought it was at 1 p.m. So I'm gonna give her a shot and see if she still want to do the interview. If she still want to do the interview, I'm down. If you're out there watching, but you have to reach out to me. I can't just keep reaching out to you. I'm not setting another banner until I know for sure you're going to make it. Miss Kate, just these young whippersnappers these days. Time. So anyway, uh, what else? Um, I I don't know what else to say. I am about to. I don't know what I'm about to do. Oh, I'm about to do my homework. It's a new week, new day. So I'm about to do my homework with y'all, of course, and chill out. I was just dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dancing machine. Ah, baby. So I'm about to get off of here and make a new banner and get back on and do my homework with y'all and edit a video. Thank you, DCTV, for everything, for keeping me encouraged. Thank you. I appreciate that it's the right format this time. I appreciate it that you called me. Um, Thank you. And yeah, so we're going to see how this goes. I will be back on here in like 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I'll make the banner now and switch like that. Hopefully I can record Music Junkies. I would love to. She reached out to me. I can't believe that I had the appointment today. I have another one with a Nigerian guy, and I forgot when that is. It's just so much flooding in. But he said when we get closer to the date, he'll reach out to me. We spoke, and he was in Nigeria. And hi to my Nigerian people out there. Yeah. So, yeah. Editing and homework. We're going to do the discussion. Join me while I do my homework and edit a video. I hate when it. Uh, I got CBD in here and bee pollen. CBD is not marijuana, but it helps with arthritis pain. Okay, I'm about to get off of here and get back on. So, all my people that's watching me now, follow me in the next studio. Thank y'all for joining. Don't go to sleep. Don't go nowhere. Just hop on the next segment. And I'm going to show you how I do my homework and stuff. Hold on.